ordinary working families are being ripped off. We have now heard from the regulator that they have approved 2 different increases that amounts to €140 per annum in terms of increase in electricity prices. We see these companies are making super profits, bonanza profits on the back of ordinary workers, and this is just another blow to them. So there is a different way to do this. So the first thing we would do is make sure that the regulator can actually regulate and oversee the standing charges. We have drafted legislation and the government have refused to implement that. The second thing the government should do is make sure that the burden falls not on the shoulders of ordinary working families who are subsidising data centres, but to make sure that it is fair in relation to who's using electricity in the state. The way it's calculated at the minute, Rachel, is it is calculated on the use at peak demand. If it was calculated on all demand at all times, data centres would be paying a lot more and households would be paying a lot less. It is completely unfair. We've told Eamon Ryan over and over and over again, but he continues to allow ordinary workers and families to be ripped off in relation to this. And the third thing we would do is make sure that an appropriate excess profit levy was brought in relation to these energy companies who are making massive profits, and that money invested into community energy generation, in particular in terms of renewable, and investment into the grid. We can't continue to go back to the well asking ordinary people to pick up the price over and over again while big businesses are making massive profits and data centres are actually being subsidised by people